The violence in Charlottesville over taking down the Confederacy monuments is bringing that kind of debate to the forefront all across the country.
It is, and besides monuments, many want to change the names of schools named after members of the Confederate Army. Fox 4's Natalie Solis is at Robert E. Lee Elementary in East Dallas, where parents plan to take up that issue this week. Natalie.
Well, Heather and Steve, what's in a name? That is the question that some parents and city leaders are now asking. Now, there have been rumblings of name changes, school name changes for some time in DISD for certain schools. But as you mentioned, the violence in Virginia has brought this issue front and center once again.
To step up and say we think our students deserve better.
Dallas ISD school board member Miguel Solis talking to Fox 4 by phone from Washington, D.C. Sunday night, he tweeted, "It's past time to change the name of all Confederate schools in Dallas. Looking for leaders to join me in making the change."
I'm not debating monuments. That's a separate topic, and that's a separate debate. What I am debating is whether it's okay in an educational institution.
Solis points to Piedmont Global Academy, formerly known as John B. Hood Middle School, after the Confederate general. Last year, a teacher took issue with the name and its ties to slavery. Students were taught the history, then voted for a name change.
It's a terrible part of our history, but at the same time, renaming something doesn't necessarily change what it is. History has to be told.
Some Robert E. Lee Elementary parents wonder where the line in time will be drawn, pointing out the founding fathers were slave owners, and they question if a student vote is the way to go.
If it's put into a vote, it's the school district in general. It's the neighborhoods in general. It's the people that have gone here in the past. It's their chance. Children, I just don't think they're at that right point in life.
Involved Robert E. Lee parent Mike Kaprowski said in a statement, "We are currently having conversations about what's best for our community and school. The goal is to have an open and honest dialogue." Others note schools like Stonewall Jackson Elementary and Robert E. Lee may have names with Confederate roots, but bridge the racial divide in the classroom.
That there's a lot of kids that's been here for years that are your friends.
And that may be the most important lesson of all. Now, we reached out to DISD board member Dustin Marshall, whose district includes both Stonewall and Robert E. Lee Elementaries. We did not hear back. As for parents here at Lee, they do plan to discuss the issue this week and try to gauge community response. Heather?